Yo, what up, guys? It's the boy Rich. We're back with another Wi-Fi battle for the channel. This time we're playing OU, just like pretty much my last 5 videos. But there was still some Pokemon from the Pokemon Home update that released a month ago that I have not got around to using, like the little evolved form of Stantler or the Hisuian Electrode. And I wanted to go ahead and throw them on a team before tomorrow because, currently while I'm recording this, it's June 30th. So I believe some stuff is probably going to get shifted tomorrow, but wanted to go ahead and use them on the team while they were still OU. Hit the Discord, and the boy Puff said he wanted to do the OU as well, so it worked out for both of us. So just going to go ahead and choose my team. Hopefully my opponent isn't coming with anything too crazy because, okay. So we got a Grimmsnarl. That's pretty much what's leading, because when you see them lead, they can either parting shot out or they can go ahead and just get their screens up. I don't have a defogger, so I'm not going to be able to do anything about it when it does happen. I think what I'm going to do is start with my goodest boy. He can get a reflect up, but that Flare Blitz is still going to hurt. That Flare Blitz is still going to hurt. What do I want to do though? Maybe that's not the play. Maybe I should start with Electrode. No, that's not the play either. Do I start with Don Mecha? You know what? We're starting with Arcanine. He definitely could just parting shot out and go right into like Garchomp or something, but we're just gonna have to play off that. So I definitely am gonna have to be careful. The faster I can get this Grimmsnarl out, the faster I'll be able to actually do some damage. So let's see what the boy Puff decides to start out with. We got Grinch, and that's Grimmsnarl. It's a good lead. Honestly, even looking at my team, it's a good lead. What I am going to do is I'm going to go for the Flare Blitz right here. He could go into Arcanine. He gets the Reflect up. That's okay. I want whatever damage I can get. Even with the Reflect up, I still do a lot of damage. So at this point, he's swapping out. There's no point in me actually, I'm gonna go into Iron Jugulis because he's gonna try to parting shot out and that won't affect me. So in that meantime, I will most likely be able to stall out some of these turns, these reflect turns. So he does go for the parting shot. It doesn't work because my Pokemon's a dark type, and I obviously cannot stay in here. I obviously can't stay in here because he could have just went for a Spirit Break and not trying to take that. He goes into his Slow King. So I'm assuming this is his special defense wall. If I would have went for a Dark Pulse, which I would never have did on a Grimmsnarl, that would have actually did some damage. But since that's not the case, what I think I'm gonna do is, is this a good time to get D season going? He still has the Reflect up, so I should go into something where I can, I'm gonna go into Electro. Now, I'm absolutely not going for an electric move because he has a Garchomp on the team. I think what I can do is just go for a Giga Drain right here. And Arcanine, do we have Arcanine? Bush Bonnet, who is that? Okay, we have Decidueye in here. See, I have to be careful and try to stay with momentum because I don't have like a lot of I see my opponent maybe going for a knockoff right here. I'm going to Don Mecha. I was pretty much saying I have to stay with the momentum because I don't have a whole bunch of crazy like defensive mons. I wouldn't know if you would call this team hyper offense, But it's definitely not hyper defense, I'll tell you that much. So he goes for the knockoff. He knocks off my leftovers. And I think, honestly, I can go for a knockoff right here as well. I see him maybe going into his Great Tusk. So I would be able to knock off whatever item that Pokemon would be holding. He still has the Reflective as well, so that thing just would absolutely wall me out. That's what I'm going to go for. Oh, he stays in. He stays in. What is he going for? That Assault Vest is gone. He goes for a Leaf Storm. Okay. And he gets the crit. And he gets the crit. That was not great for me. That was not great for me. Special attacking Decidueye. That's wild. That's wild activity right there. So, I see no reason why not to go for Goodest Boy. And start launching off another Flare Blitz. Or actually, I think I might just go for Head Smash. If he goes into Arcanine, he swaps. Probably going into Garchomp. It's just the right move. Clay, that's Garchomp. Oh, that's not Garchomp. And I miss. So this is not a good start for me right here. I'm not gonna lie. But I might still be able to get some stuff to go. I might still be able to get some stuff going here. What are we doing? What are we doing? I see him maybe going for close combat. That just seems like the right move. I'm gonna go into Deer Season. I really wanted to experiment and use this Pokemon, but if he got a drop, he got a drop. I got the Intimidate, so I might be able to live one. He goes for Body Press, and that still does a whole bunch of damage. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna go for Earthquake. I could have went for Sun Shield Bash. What's he go for? Knockoff? Do I live? No, I don't. That's horrible. Like, I did nothing, and I actually could have did a little something. It would have been really cool if he actually would have went for the knockoff first, but what do we do here? Is this the right time? I think this is the right time. I usually want to hold on to this late game, but I think I just gotta go for it. I heard everything. I'm gonna go for Sword Dance right here. That Pokemon is intimidated. If there was any time in this match to go for Sword Dance, it's right now. We got Boba in here. Who's Boba? So, he chose this thing in. I think I might just go for Spirit Break. Or not. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I want to go for Knockoff, but something tells me that he's about to tear right here. I'm going for Knockoff. I wanted to go for Spirit Break. Oh, he lives. Okay, so we got Slow King out of here. I almost went for Spirit Break. Knocked off those leftovers. Where are we going from here? I was really worried. I thought he was gonna tear into like a fairy or something. Oh, so, okay, so we got Grinch. We got Grinch in here. This Pokemon's most likely gonna go ahead and try to get a Reflect up. I'm just gonna go for another Sword Dance right here. So I can try to do a whole bunch of damage, big damage. So I maybe see the Arcanine coming in. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go for a close combat. He's gonna Parting Shot in the Arcanine. He might intimidate me. Okay, he stays in. That's not good. Because now my defense is dropped. But we got this Grinch out of here, so when that reflect goes away, I don't have to worry about it anymore. So we're just gonna we're gonna look at the pluses. I could have went for a Spirit Break right there. We got Bush Bonnet back in. What does this Pokemon want to do though? He has no more Assault Vest. He could just go for a Shadow Sneak right here. I think what I'm gonna do is just go for a Spirit Break. My defenses did get lowered. And if that Arcanine is Choice Bandit, an Extreme Speed just might be able to kill me. I might low-key try to keep my guy around though, just because he does really good against the last couple Pokemon on his team. Degreaser, okay. So I see him maybe going for an Extreme Speed. It's not so bad that, it's not the worst thing. Is what I'm saying, is that it's not the worst thing that this Pokemon is in here, and if I have to switch out, because the booster energy is really just so I outspeed things, but I mean I'm gonna go in the goodest boy. I have more speed than pretty much the remaining Pokemon on his team. So we're gonna do the Arcanine battle. We're about to see which Arcanine hits more. So I'm gonna go for a crazy play right here. He thinks I'm gonna head smash him, and honestly, that's probably the right move. None of this stuff, none of these attacks are gonna hurt Great Tusk, but I'm still gonna go for the Flare Blitz. Best case scenario, I can get a burn on him. Oh my gosh. I called it. Don't know what he wants to do now. I honestly don't even care anymore. And you know what? I'm going right back out into Holy Mecca. I was actually very worried about this Pokemon. That was very lucky on my part and very unfortunate for my opponent. But my goodest boy still has some things to do, possibly. He literally gets walled by the Garchomp and this Great Tusk. But that Body Press isn't gonna do anything to my Iron Valiant. I don't know what to do here. Something tells me maybe to just go for the knockoff, because he might go back out into Arcanine right here, expecting me to go for the Spirit Break. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Even if he goes for an attacking move, it's not gonna do too much. See the Arcanine coming back in here. Degreaser, that's the Arcanine. So that's cool. I'm okay with that. But if this thing's Choice Bandit, okay, he has Heavy Duty Boots. At this point, I see my opponent maybe going for a close combat, expecting me to choose my guy right back out. I'm just gonna hit him with the close combat. Oh, the reflect is still up, so that did absolutely nothing. And that still does a lot of damage to me. If I was him, I would see no reason not to go for another close combat. I'm just gonna go back out into Goodest Boy. I was really thinking that this Pokemon was Choice Bandit. Now that I know he was Heavy Duty Boots, I probably... No, I couldn't have stayed in. Not while he still had that reflect. Okay, see, he goes for another close combat. Smart move on his part. Luckily for me, I live. And he gets 2 defense drops. And I'm just going to go for my own extreme speed. So he does go before me. That's really unfortunate. But it's still okay. I think I'm still okay. I'm gonna go into Iron Jugulis right here. And I think I might just start launching Earth Powers. I don't want to launch Dark Pulse. Actually, I might just start launching Dark Pulses. My opponent has 3 left. Yeah, I might just start launching Dark Pulses. Or Earth Powers. I don't know. Dark Pulse. He swaps out into Great Tusk, 100%. That Pokemon is still burned though, so that makes me feel very comfortable. Alright, and that does like nothing, but I should be able to live whatever attack he decides to go for right now because of the burn. If he wasn't burned, I would be in a lot more trouble. But it's not the case. And I'm just gonna keep launching Dark Pulses. If I can get a flinch now, you know, not saying that I wanna pray for hacks or anything, but I will take it. He goes for Earthquake, which is really weird. Why did he go for Earthquake? What did he think I was gonna go for? Interesting, but I'll take it. That's better than a flinch. Because then now it wasn't hacks. Now it's just misplaced. But he is going to go ahead and go down to that Dark Pulse right there. Critical hit, didn't matter. His life was too low for him to actually survive that. We got Finn. That's Garchomp. Now, should I be worried? No, I shouldn't. I still have Iron Veiling on the back. I'm going to go for a Dark Pulse right here. Should I be worried? I think my opponent still has a Terra. He knows I'm locked into Dark Pulse. Maybe he doesn't go for the Dragon move because I have Iron Veiling? I'm not really too sure. He goes for the Poison Jab. Okay, so he thought I was going to go into the Iron Veiling. Now watch this. Now I'm going in the Iron Veiling. Now I go into Iron Veiling. As he goes for the Outrage. Beautiful. So, now we gotta make a play. I could go for Spirit Break. I'm gonna go for Spirit Break. He goes back into the Arcanine. After the Intimidate, it's not going to be able to do too much. But I'll take whatever little chip damage I can get. I'll take whatever little chip damage I can get. We're going to lower that special attack. Even though it won't matter. I'm going to go for Spirit Break again. He's going to go for Extreme Speed. Oh no, he doesn't. That's a crit. Wow. I'm just very lucky this one. He goes for the close combat. That's not gonna help him because now his defenses are gonna get lowered, and I can just pretty much come in here with the I can pretty much just come in here with Hydreic Head on. Honestly, this is gonna be funny, but I'm gonna go for a Chloroblast. Goes back out into his spin, and this is a Choice Specs Chloroblast. I tell you guys that to let you know that that attack was doing a lot, no matter what. So my opponent can very well go for the Extreme Speed. I do have the Aftermath on me, so if he knocks me out, he will also go down. So, and that will be that will give me the win right there, and that's if he knocks me out. I'm locked in the Chloroblast. I live off 15. And we're just going to go ahead and go for another one and knock this degreaser on out of here. And that is going to go ahead and be the end of the battle. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys are still here, my Electro just gave up his life for you guys. If you guys enjoy the content, you guys already know, leave that like, drop some comments, you know, let me know how you guys feel about the battle. But Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I will be dropping more in the future for sure. But I'll catch you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Peace out.